after this video, the Shape tool is going to be one of your most used tools in Vectornator. All vector projects start with the simplest of shapes, and with the power of the Node tool, they can easily become more and more complex. But for now, let's just learn the basics. We gotta learn how to walk before we can run, right? First up is the Rectangle tool. Just click and drag your mouse across the canvas to create the shape that you want. If you want to keep the proportions locked, for instance, to create a square, hold down the Shift key at the same time. Now, you'll notice this slider here next to the toolbar. It's a common functionality across most of the tools in Vectornator, but it fulfills different jobs. In this case, it adjusts the corner radius of my shape. If you want to change the corner radius after your shape is drawn, just go to the Appearance tab in the inspector, where you can also input the exact number that you need. The higher this number is, the closer you'll get to a circle. Okay, back to our different shapes. Let's focus on the oval now. You'll notice there's no slider, which can mean only one thing. It's going to be pretty straightforward. Just drag and drop to create any kind of oval you want, and hold down Shift to create a circle. The Star tool, on the other hand, has a few more tricks up its sleeve. There's a slider again, which allows you to pick the number of points you want in your star, from 3 all the way up to 50. And there's another useful shortcut to know here. If you hold down Shift while you're creating your star, you can change how sharp or soft the angle of each spike is. So basically, you can change the shape of your star. Now let's look at the Polygon tool. Just use your slider to pick the number of sides that you want your shape to have, and then click and drag your mouse across the canvas to create it. You can pick everything from 3 sides, which will render a triangle, up to 20. Fun fact, a 20-sided polygon is called an icosagon, from the ancient Greek word for 20. Alright, moving down to the Line tool. This one's pretty self-explanatory, but the important thing to remember is that holding down the Shift key will snap the rotation of your path in 45-degree increments. This comes in handy when you want to create perfectly horizontal, vertical, or diagonal lines. Okay, the last shape on our list is the spiral. You guys must be familiar with the slider by now. In this case, it'll determine the decay of the spiral, or in simple terms, how tight or loose the spiral looks. A neat way to use this tool is to create a seashell. And on that note, I'm also going to show you the fill and stroke color options. You can find these options in the inspector by clicking on Fill. Now I'm just going to pick something from my palette. The stroke is down here, and I can change its color in the exact same way. Be sure to watch our color picker video for a more detailed explanation of how to change colors in Vectornator. And that's it for today, and don't forget to check out our other tutorial videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and most of all, have fun creating. Bye!